Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Labor Day Parade here, the 64th here in the history of Greenbelt. And we see the first unit coming our way, the Greenbelt Police Department Honor Color Guard. As is their tradition, always the first in our parade. Right behind them is a red Mini Cooper, beautiful convertible, driven by D. Zugby. And inside, for only the second time in the 47-year history of outstanding citizens, we have two outstanding citizens. Hasn't happened since 1974. You're about to meet Laura Rosenthal and Michael Hartman. They are as green can be. They reduce, they reuse, they recycle, they replenish. They keep the green in Greenbelt. They're members of Zero Waste Circle, the Greenbelt Time Bank. And behind them, for we look forward to them every year, the Chesapeake Caledonian Pipes and Drums, under the control of Mr. Robert Wallace. Look at those uniforms. The ancient tartan, the Maryland blue crab. See if you can find the crab on the top of their hats there. There they are. Boy, you guys are looking good this morning. Hey, Mike. Hi, Laura. Like that parasol. Congratulations to you. And D. Zugby, they always drive that wonderful car today. The citizens are coming up to join us here on the dais. The bagpipers are 30 strong. Snares, basses, tenor drums. You know, they're not even professional musicians, many of them. Few of them are not even Scottish, but what a wonderful sound they make. They play all throughout the DMV. Part of the St. Andrews Society of the Eastern Shore. There they are, the Caledonian Pipes and Drums. Thank you, gentlemen. Right behind them, do these folks need an introduction? The Greenbelt City Council. Inside the antique fire engine 351, they are, wave as I call your name, Mayor Emmett Jordan, biker extraordinaire, Major Pro Tem Jay Davis, great educator, council members Hollen, Lita Mock, Silka Pope with her granddaughter Sophia, Ed Putins, and Rodney Roberts. They told me to read this. They are the best looking and hardest working city council in the state of Maryland. Hey, no complaints from me. Coming up next, someone who really doesn't need an introduction. He is the best friend Greenbelt has ever had. Would you welcome Congressman Steny Hoyer? Now the majority leader in the House of Representatives for the second time. Many of you know that he was also the youngest president of the Maryland State Senate. He has been in office for 38 years. He started in the Senate and he's been up on Capitol Hill for a long time. Behind Steny is Maryland's junior Senator, Chris Van Hollen. Senator, nice to have you here today. There he is. He too served in the Maryland legislature before going to Congress and then to the U.S. Senate. Chris was born in Pakistan. His family was in the Foreign Service. He has been all over the world. What a background he has to help us out. And Senator, I understand that back in 2009 you introduced a bill into Congress to establish a green bank to finance clean energy and energy efficiency. That is music to our ears and our hearts, Senator. Thank you so much. And this is his first time in our parade. Nice. No, third. Oh my goodness. I guess I wasn't here to see you before. Next we have the Greenbelt Police Department. Their Mark Cruiser is coming up. And Linda Ivy, who is the heart and soul of this parade, wants to say a few words about someone inside that cruiser. Linda, I'm going to give you this microphone and let you make this special presentation.
Okay. You're going this committee. The problem is only that. Labor love. Kindness to every citizen in Greenville. Wonderful officer. Friend. Pleasant person human being. The Labor Day Committee, bless you, every one of us, we thank you.
Steady.
And we're so happy that you're a part of us. It was hot for you. And for me, I couldn't thank you enough.
This guy named Thomas Kemp. Thank you for your many years of dedication and service to the Greenbelt Labor Day Festival Committee. And I can tell you that every day on that committee has been a joy. The citizens of Greenbelt, embodied in the Labor Day Committee, have made every day of my 34 years a pleasure. My duty has been my absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Right behind the chief, we have the bicycle officers, and I see McGruff the dog there with a friend walking by. Another police cruiser coming behind. Thank you all for being here, for what you do to keep us safe. Next we have the Greenbelt Fire Department, Greenbelt City Volunteer Fire Department. There they are. At the front is the Chief's buggy, a 2004 Expedition. Next is that 2014 Pearce Truck. Boy, it looks pretty intimidating. Thanks for making noise. We were waiting on that. Thank you, guys. Next is engine company number 35, the 2005 Seagrave. Another beautiful machine. And the last vehicle from Greenbelt, the ambulance, the 2015 Ford Rescue. Ford 450. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Behind them, the Berwyn Heights Volunteer Fire Department and Police Department. We get 2 for 1 here. This is their 3rd year in the parade. They have been active in Greenbelt though for 95 years. This is the County Office of the Sheriff. Welcome Melvin High. Elected sheriff in 2018. This is his 3rd term. Get this. This is the oldest office in the state of Maryland, the oldest law enforcement agency, started in 1696. A 323-year tradition. Melvin, nice to see you here, sir. He has a group of deputy students over at Walker Mill Elementary School. He's out in the community, helps with the schools a lot. Good man. Berwyn Heights, thank you for being here. We just saw your fire department. Thanks for being in our parade here today. And Hyattsville is right behind them. Like those colors, blue and silver. Of course, I'm partial to green and white, but that is really nice. Hyattsville, check this out, their rescue vehicle. You got a good ride there. I like that open air. No AC needed. And look at this mobile command center from the city of Hyattsville. Boy, this group, if they don't get some kind of award or prize, there's something wrong. This is impressive. Good looking, guys. Good looking. This is the U.S. Park Police. How could they not be? Look at them on their steeds. Boy, this is like the Rockettes. Look at how perfectly lined up they are. All dressed the same. Look at the pooper scooper in the back. They also serve who just walk and scoop. Yes. The Bowie police are here in force. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. A good partner for us here in Greenbelt. Thank you all. This is the Junior ROTC Color Guard and Marching Unit from Roosevelt. Hey, give a nice hand. Thank you. You're number 21. We're standing up, presenting the flag, the U.S. and Maryland flags. Thank you very much. Where is Colonel Ryan? Is he here today? Colonel, I know you've been participating in this for many, many years. We thank you for your service. This is the Greenbelt American Legion Post 136. Hey! Look at that Capitol Cadillac buggy they're in. This is the 100th anniversary of the American Legion. Coming up the street next with that beautiful green banner is the Greenbelt Nursery School. Here they come. The Greenbelt Nursery School was established in 1942. One of the oldest cooperatives here in Greenbelt. Classes for kids ages 2 to 4. And it's not just the teachers in there. The parents participate in the classroom and in the running of the school. Those kids don't get a break. Mom and dad are at home and they're also in the school. But what a great addition. Well-run school. No wonder it has been in existence for so many years. The Greenbelt Nursery School. Wave to us, folks. Wave to us. That's it. One of Greenbelt's co-ops, indeed. One of the oldest co-ops here in Greenbelt. That's a long way for those little legs to walk. He's playing the washboard. Oh my goodness. So it's a musical unit too. How about that? Next is the ACE Committee. They are ACEs. This acronym stands for Advisory Committee on Education. And if you read the Greenbelt News Review, hi guys, are you some of the top teachers this year? Some of the top teachers and top students? Yes, the committee gives out grants to students and to schools and to teachers for being exemplary educators. Guys, have another great school year coming up. Thanks for being here today. Now we have the Friends of the Greenbelt Theater. Hey guys! Kathy Jones, the only art house cinema in Prince George's County, supported by volunteers and donors. Only their second year in the parade. This theater, with your help, raised $120,000 to replace the seats. These are the City Stars, ladies and gentlemen. SITY. Sensational, inspirational, talented youth. They've been around for 28 years. This is their 25th appearance in the parade. This is their silver anniversary. And they believe that life begins with jumping. Jumping combined with music produces discipline and self-confidence in youth. And you can see the poise and the talent of these young ladies coming up in front of you now. Whoa, look at this. Don't try this at home, folks. Wow. Whoa, whoa. Yes. Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Let's get on America's Got Talent. That's it. Thank you, girls. Thank you, everybody. Our star back there, too. City Stars in contention for another award, I'm sure. Next up, we have the Greenbelt Boys and Girls Club. Last year, they were the best in parade. They got the trophy and $400. Let's see why they earned that. They are home to the three-time national champion Greenbelt Lady Raider Cheerleaders. Ladies, nice to have you here today. They have been here all 64 years. Amazing. Thank you, ladies. National champs. Okay, one more cheer. And I like that Raider Pride back there, too. Make some noise, Raider Pride. Hey, don't just sit there. Cheer them on. Raiders rule. One more cheer. Here we go. Thank you, Lady Raiders. Thank you very much. Good entertainers. Careful. Whoa. Thank you. Yes, indeed.
Here we go, Greenbelt! Here we go! Here we go, Greenbelt! Here we go! Here we go, Greenbelt! Here we go! Here we go, Greenbelt! Here we go!
All right. Thank you, girls. We're going to work it up here. You should have seen the outstanding citizen. He was up here. Mike was doing it with you. Look at this. This took a lot of effort here. Guys, thank you for everything. You're wearing your Raider green over there. Look at this. Basketball, football, soccer. All right.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Right behind those Raiders, that Raider pride, we got a lot of pride in our Greenbelt swim team. Hey! They've been around Greenbelt for 62 years. Going strong since 1957. I like the noodles. I like those noodles. We see you all the time in the Greenbelt News Review. When I ride my bike in the morning, I see you practicing in the morning over here in the summer. Boy, you guys put in a lot of work. You deserve all the honors that you get. And they tell us that swimming uses every muscle in the body. Isn't that true? Yep. And it helps you to reduce stress. You get in there, it's a great salvation. And here's a fact you can drop at your next party. Swim fins were invented by Benjamin Franklin. Thank you for sharing that. Along with those bifocals and his stove. Thank you, guys. I like the car, too. Look, are all those your handprints on the hood? All right. Keep making us pride. Thank you, guys. Fear the Barracuda. There they are back there. You have a cheer. Go.
The Greenbelt swim team is real cool! The Greenbelt swim team is real cool! Well, you should see us in the pool! Well, you should see us in the pool! We tear up and down those bright blue lanes! We tear up and down those bright blue lanes! And in those records are lots of our names! And in those records are lots of our names! When you meet Greenbelt, you met your match! When you meet Greenbelt, you met your match! There was never a faster patch! There was never a faster patch!
Whoa! Young lady, you can come up here and do this job next year. You got a great voice. Keep swimming. Like that Fear the Barracuda over there. What does that say? Eat my bubbles. Eat my bubbles. That's great. Greenbelt Elementary School. Here they go. Look at this. It's like a history play coming down the street here. Is that Moses in the front? Moses to the promised land? No. Once upon a time, reaching new heights. He's a wizard. Build your castle book by book. Gallop to success. Many of you who have been to the festival know that there's been a used book sale here that's run by the Greenbelt Elementary School PTA. 180 hours volunteers put in, 20,000 books. And today is donation day. Today is donation day. So go over, donate a book, help to replenish this wonderful tradition. Boy, you guys put a lot of effort into this. You look good this morning. And look, we got a tumbler out there too. Turn that around one more time. I see a crocodile on there, on the castle. Must be the moat. You see the drawbridge. Look at this. Look at the horses too. You got your Halloween costumes already, folks. Hold on to those for a couple months. Beautiful place. The Greenbelt Elementary Pta. Their 12th year in the parade. Last year, they won Best Theme. They got a trophy for $200, and you can see why. You can see why. Thank you. Cub Scout Pack 202. All right. Last year, they were the runner-up in the best community group. They won $100, and they wrote, Dave, that was the third time we were the runner-up. Maybe this year, you'll get the trophy. All right, guys, look at that. We got lions and tigers and bears and wolves and Weblos all dressed up They're into the pipeline, the scouting pipeline. Guys, how you doing? Guys, you gonna say anything to us?
1, 2, 3. Back to 02.
Thank you. You're all looking good. Stay in it. Get to be an Eagle Scout someday. Stick with it. Next we have number 33, Boy Scouts of America Troop 214B and G, which means this must be the B group, yes? All right. This is the group you meet in Riverdale on Tuesdays. Yeah, you just sent in your application last night. Glad you can make the parade today. What does your flag say? Let's see your flag. I see a lot of merit badges there too. Boy, you have been very diligent there. All right, Riverdale, Maryland. Thank you guys. Thanks for wearing your uniforms today. And now we have BSA Troop 214G. You guys are the girls, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. This is the only Boy Scout troop for girls in Prince George's County. How about that? They just started in February, and already they participated in the 100th anniversary of women's right to vote. They were at a flag ceremony at the nation's capital, and they said, we're so excited to be here for our first year. May this be the first of many, ladies. Congratulations to you. You're trailblazers. You're trailblazers. Thanks for being in our parade. And we like your banner. What's it say back there? Scout me in. I like that. You also meet in Riverdale, Maryland, and estamos listas. Very nice. So you're playing to all the members of our audience here today. And I like your attention. Thank you very much. Next, we have the Girl Scouts of Northern Prince George's County. Yeah! And last year, they got the trophy for the best community group. They won $200. You guys got it going on. Where's Holly Wheeler? Holly, you with them today? Hey, Holly, thanks for coming back. Girl Scouts builds character. They do more than just sell cookies. And here's something. This is very interesting. All the women in the U.S. Senate, 76% of the women in the U.S. Senate were Girl Scouts, and all of the female secretaries of state, Madeleine Albright, Condi Rice, and Hillary Clinton, all Girl Scouts too. What great role models they have, and what good role models you are, ladies. And one city council member, Jay Davis, former Girl Scout. Of the nation. Determination. You are sensational. Thank you, Holly. Thank you much.
Thank you, everyone.
All right. Coming up next, the Eleanor and Franklin Roosevelt Democratic Club. Let's give them a nice round of applause. 25 years in the parade here. Steny Hoyer has been to their meeting.
This is what democracy
And no matter what your politics are, they make the best funnel cakes. Make sure you go and try some if you haven't already. Next, number 36 in our parade is no stranger. He's been here for 7 years. Would you please welcome Maryland's Attorney General, Brian Frosch. Hey, Brian. He hails from Montgomery County, but we don't hold that against him. He works for consumer protection, a livable environment, safety from gun violence, and with other Democratic attorneys general, he has challenged many of the Trump administration's actions. Brian, we appreciate all you do for us. Senator Roosevelt is in the back there. He is out there supporting his good friend Brian Frosch. Thank you, Senator. Former ambassador, too, were you not? To Romania. Absolutely. Good. Hey, Brian, thank you for being with us again today. Following behind Brian is a man who is Greenbelt through and through. He was a former teacher at Suitland High School. He headed the Prince George's County Educators Association, and for the past 32 years has been serving us in the General Assembly and the Maryland State Senate, the one and only Paul Pinsky. Paul, there he is. Champion schools and clean environment, closing corporate tax loopholes. Paul, I look forward to your newsletter all the time. You really keep us up to date on what's happening. Great public servant. Thank you, Paul. Hey, Joan, we miss you in PG schools. Next, someone else who doesn't need any introduction. For the past 17 years, Ann Healy has been in our parade, and that's how long she has been representing District 22 in the Maryland House of Delegates. Hi, Ann. Hey, Ann. And I remember interviewing you with the student pages, and you told me that sometimes those student pages, they get to be friends, and 2 of them got married one day. Yeah? So not always strange bedfellows. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Ann. Boy, this group's got energy. Here comes Alonzo Washington. And ladies and gentlemen, today is not only Labor Day, it is Alonzo's birthday. Happy birthday. The loudest, most diverse, most committed volunteers. Happy birthday to you. Thank you guys for singing to your great friend here and your advocate. Thank you, sir, for being with us today. All wearing your red, too. All in matching colors. That's great. Thank you. Are you with Alonzo? Good. Coming up next, we have the City of Greenbelt Animal Shelter and the Wags. Time for Pooch Power. That's it. Wags is the well-wishers for the animals of Greenbelt Shelter, founded in 2014. They help with fundraisers to make sure that the animals are cared for, medical care and adoptions. There are many cats available for adoption, so please meet your new best friend. They've been in our parade for 5 years. What kind of dog do you have there? Last year, they got the Best Novelty Award because they had a kissing booth. We see that the dog knows how to kiss. They got a trophy. They got $100. Thank you very much. All right. What do we have next? This must be the Greenbelt Cultural Arts Center. Wow. You know these guys are thespians. Look at them. Thank you for the number 41. You are dressed beautifully out there. Love's Labor Lost. Jekyll and Hyde. You turn your head around, you're going to change for us there. They are advertising some of the wonderful productions coming up. Motherhood Out Loud, Jekyll and Hyde, Love's Labor Lost. They've been active here for 39 years. Last year they got Best in Show for the most humorous. They got a trophy for $100. Last year, you guys had a nun with a beard on a bike. Is she back? No, now we got something on a bike. He's having or she's having fun. That is just wonderful. All right. And someone is Hyundai. What are you holding up there? What is in your hand? It looks like the Calvert Marine Museum. Is that what that is? And they thought I was just a dumb blonde. Yes, indeed. Thank you, guys. Continue entertaining us and being as professional as you always are. What a class act. What a class act. We got some more dogs there as well. I don't think these are up for adoption, though. These are pets already. Next, we have the Prince George's County Educators Association, the PGCEA, representing 10,000 certified educators, school counselors, speech pathologists, therapists. That's Teresa Dudley. Hey, Teresa. Always good to see you. She's got all kinds of energy, and what devoted followers she has. Teresa says, if you woke up this morning, and could read the texts on your cell phone, thank a teacher. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. As Teresa says, we use our teacher voices for the children. You do indeed. I like those pom-poms. Thank you, guys. 3 teachers up here on city council, so we know we've got good council people because they know what it's like to be kind and considerate and know that it's all about the kids. Have a good first day of school tomorrow. I'll see you there. Community schools build democracy. I like that van. Feet first. Let's hear you. Thank you. Thank you. Here comes the Wells Ice Rink. Maybe we're not thinking about ice skating on a day like this, but you can skate indoors. They are 5th year in the parade. Hockey, figure skating lessons, birthday parties, college hockey games. Their figure skating team is the 2-time national silver medalists. The Wells Warriors hockey team earned 5 championship banners in the past years. And I saw your marquee yesterday, and it says, Rock the Red. So you're out there, we've got some future caps right there in front of us. Look at them. They got the moves. Future Ovechkins. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Great facility down there. I like the Linson pool that you've got next door as well. Well maintained, a great asset to the community. Next, would you welcome, please, the St. Hugh's Knights of Columbus, number 44. This is their silver anniversary, the 25th year in the parade. St. Hugh's is known for their Tootsie Roll campaign. Last year, they raised $85,000 for children with mental challenges. They do God's work. Next, we have the Greenbelt National Park, number 51. Thank you for showing me your number. I understand you're reopening in 2020 after lots of improvements to celebrate your 70th year. 70 years, the Greenbelt National Park. Hey, guys. I remember last year there was word that someone had spotted a mountain lion at Greenbelt Park. No truth to that. No reason not to go. Next, would you please welcome Mission Barbecue, the Bam Bam Mobile Smoking Machine. Down there in, thank you. Say hi to George Thomas. Hey, George. George makes the best smoked salmon ever. Count me as a mission missionary. Go. Will never go anywhere else. Now the Beltway Plaza Merchants Association last year, the winner of the Best Car Trophy and $100. Last year you had a 1922 Studebaker. I remember that well. This year, hey, are you Mr. Devendra? BD. Thank you for being here. Beltway Plaza Mall for fashion, food, fun, and events. The AMC theaters are open. They have been around for 50 years, and their slogan is savings behind every door, every day at Beltway Plaza. And they're giving away, Oprah gives away free cars. Okay. Thank you. We appreciate your generosity. We need ice cream on a day like this. Hey, Beltway Plaza, they're making bubbles out there. What are you going to tell us with your microphone?
We are the space we are for all. Free community art makerspace for you and your family to share all of the art making inside of Beltway Plaza Mall in front of the movie theater.
Say that again once, son.
We are the space free art for all. We are a free community art makerspace for you and your family to come in and draw, paint, sew, and also we have a concept class starting this week right in front of the
Wonderful group. Thank you very much for saying that for us again. We like your bubbles.
Thank you very much.
Eat my bubbles. That's what the swim team said. We'll eat your bubbles too. Beltway Plaza Mall. In the truck. Give us some noise. Man in the red hat. Almost like an ice cream truck because we're getting ice cream here. Thank you. That works. Next up is the Green Transportation Rally. Come on, guys. John Lippert. They are perennials here in our parade. They advocate the use of electric vehicles. Notice the Tesla Model 10 with those famous falcon wing doors. This year they have an all-electric Volkswagen. There's a plug-in hybrid BMW. And the Hyundai, where's the Hyundai? There it is, that gray car, the third one, that Hyundai, that's the Hyundai Kona electric. It has the longest range for a non-Tesla EV. A woman here in Greenbelt drove hers 300 miles on one charge. It is estimated it goes 258 miles. So this is, and they also have in this lineup here, there are two black Tesla Model 3s in addition to that Tesla Model 10. Thank you guys for being here today and for advocating something we need. Here's the city's car. This is the code enforcement car. Yes, and that must be the Chevy Bolt or Bolt. Bolt. Thank you. Electrifygreenbelt.org. I like it. And we know we have a charging station right here. And more to be built. Thank you, Mike. Good to have you here today, Sam. Next, we have 40 Days for Life from College Park. Thomas Trunk, would you please welcome them? Several hundred people. They all believe that life begins at conception. Every child is a gift from God. There are 300 of these groups around the world. They've already been interviewed on EWTN. They had a vigil down in College Park recently. This is their 9th year here in the parade. And I noticed you also have a booth here. Through the weekend, I saw you out there. Thank you here for being in our parade. Next, we have the College Park Composite Squadron Civil Air Patrol. They're all saluting us. They're marching in step here. They have a band as well. Look at this. Look at the band. That's quite unusual what they have back there. Civil Air Patrol has 3 missions. Aerospace education, cadet programs. They're the cadets. Search and rescue. Boy, we're thinking about disaster with Dorian. These folks, they help provide relief in Ellicott City when all that flooding took place. It saved over 105 lives. Tell us what this is here. Fly high on life, not drugs. I like that message. It's a new car. Thank you. Prince George is proud.
Prince
Trying
George
to hold up there before we get the groups in.
proud to be county.
Hey, is the county executive here?
Proud.
Where's this also, Brooks?
Proud to be county.
So her picture is there. She is the main proponent of Prince George's Proud. And she has brought County. She and Dr. Monica Golson, what a team. Running the county, running the schools, and I love those purple shirts, and thank you for being here today.
All right.
You're preaching to the converted. Thank you, guys. And you know you can call 311 and you'll find out information about potholes and parking and garbage collection. It is a direct line if you're a citizen. 311. Next is number 65, Officer of the State's Attorney. Where is Aisha Brave Boy? There she is. Hey, Aisha. Good to have you here today. Her motto is crime is personal. Personal to the victim, personal to the community, and personal to me. And that would be the State's Attorney. This is her 4th year. And you know, I did know this about you, that you work for the Community Public Awareness Council. She helped set up a juvenile program that diverted over 4,000 students from the criminal justice system. You stopped them in that pipeline. Boy, does that mean a lot. Thank you. Give it up for Aisha. Thank you, guys.
When I say brave, you say justice. Brave, justice. Brave, justice. When I say brave, you say justice. Brave, justice. Brave, justice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Officer of the State's Attorney. Thank you, sir. Be close. Yeah, don't scare the people. Next we have the Clerk's Office of the Circuit Court for Prince George's County. Yes? Yes! This is Mahasin El Amin, the Clerk of the Circuit Court. One of the oldest public offices in our state. It dates back to 1658. What a tradition you are upholding. This is your 3rd year in the parade. It's first year? First year. Okay. Well, it's good to have you with us today. And you've got all your supporters with you. What do you have in the wagons back there? You had candy. What are we, chopped liver up here? You didn't save any for us. Thank you for being with us, and thank you for sharing all that with the people along the parade route. Next we have a gentleman who's very familiar to us, County Council Chair Todd Turner. Todd, there's Todd. Whoa, what you throwing out? Rolled up 10s. Whoa, I like that. Todd, I always like seeing you down at Mission Barbecue. You're always out there pressing the flesh with people in the district here. Thank you, sir. Next we have Mel Franklin. Hey, Mel. County Council at-large member. Whoa. Good to see you, Mel. Mel says he loves representing the New Deal city of Greenbelt. Today he's sharing his hashtag Fathers Stand Up Pledge. He urges dads to be full partners with moms as this new school year starts. Hashtag Fathers Stand Up Pledge. Thank you, Mel. This is the Greenbelt Circus Art. Please wait for them. Circus Arts program. This is the first time back in a while. DC is a circus town, so maybe it is appropriate you guys are here. Ages 5 to 14, there's a Greenbelt Circus camp. So you can learn to juggle, walk on stilts, unicycle. You should have brought your unicycle. I would like to have seen that here. Thanks for demonstrating stuff that looks like a lot of fun. Thank you, guys. All right, now, the Rotc Church. Hey, guys. Last year, they were the best pet unit runner-up. They got $100, and there's a dog right there. Where's Faye London? Hey, Faye. People tell me you just are a spellbinder when you talk. So imaginative in what you say, and you can go to their Sunday dog walkers. Take your dog to church. Greenbelt Interfaith Leadership Association, GILA. Gilla, how you guys doing? You've had a long walk. Thanks for your patience. Nice to have you here. When Greenbelt first started, there were people from all faiths here. There still are. Muslim, Baha'i, Christian, Jewish. They all get together on a hug walk. That's what they're doing here today. Everybody is the same. If you want to do good in this world, the labels sometimes just don't matter. They build bridges between people. Now the result, look at the size of that banner. There's no doubt who you are. Results, the power to end poverty. Indeed, this group lobbies Congress. They're worried about affordable housing, hunger, child health, fighting AIDS, tuberculosis, malaria. They visit Capitol Hill. They lobby members of Congress. And they've been here, they think, about 5 years. And we're very happy to have them here joining us today. Thank you very much, folks. Would you welcome the Greenbelt Dog Training Group? Allie Lee. We know about how to train your dragon. Let's see how to train your dog. It's all with verbal praise and touching. A lot of these dogs become therapy dogs. They go to nursing homes and children's hospitals and schools. Boy, does that make a difference. Does that ever make a difference? Come on up here so we can see you too. Look at the poodle, right through that hoop. Look at the green ribbons. That is a Greenbelt dog. Wow, wow, nice. She's saying there better be a treat after all this. There better be a treat. Greenbelt Dog Training says, the dogs are super cute. We only train dogs. Humans are too much work. Isn't that the truth? Whoa. Nice. Nice. Whoa. Wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Look at that precision. Look at the precision. Like your shirts. I love my dog. Thank you for bringing your poodles too. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. So doggone good. Yep. Look at the van. I like your dog on the top too. I see why you won Best Pet last year. Bet you're in the running again for this year. Beautiful presentation. Next, would you welcome Local 26 of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. Here they come. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. 10,000 members in the metro area. Got a lot of DC's landmarks. And they say at home when you're trying to do your own electrical work and you fail, call us first. Don't try things at home. Would you be Miss College Park's scholarship program? Yes, how could they not be? Would you please welcome Miss College Park 2019, Arcadia Ewell and her princesses, Jacquet and Victoria. Look at that poise. Look at those waves. You've been watching Meghan Markle. You got it down pat. Look at that. This is about not just beauty, it's also about talent, it's also about helping out the community. These girls welcome troops back home at airports throughout the year. They carry the Special Olympics torch. They get not just a sash and a tiara, but a $2,000 scholarship. Miss College Park in her court. So nice to have you here today. Next up, we have Greenbelt Recreation. First year in the parade. These are the lifeguards. Say hi to the lifeguards. First aid, CPR, you watch it. Watch it. Watch them go into action. Checking for breath. Opening the airways. Chest compressions if necessary. Thank you. You are in good hands at the Greenbelt Pool any time of the day or night. My favorite place in Greenbelt. Thank you guys. Nice to have you in the parade. Thank you. All right. You waited a long time for this. This was last year's People's Choice winner. A trophy and $100 for the Seabrook Seahawks Pathfinder Club. Here they come. It's like scouting. It's starting in 5th grade. A drum corps ministry. Wow. Look at that cadence. Look at that discipline. They've been around for 38 years. They just got back from an international jamboree with 55,000 other Pathfinders. They help with community projects, and boy, do they impress. Next up, here are the Toastmasters, District 36. If you're afraid to speak in public, this is the place for you. You learn to listen and laugh and how not to be afraid to speak. It's a safe place. Over 400 clubs in the D.C. area, and they have been here for the past 7 years. Now, understand, is David Alexander still with the group? Well, there's David, nice to see you. David, last year you told me that when they get up to give a speech, you give them a word that they have to use. Last year's was sagacity. And every time someone says it, they make a noise. You still do that? You still do that. All right. So, I have just tired. I've run out of voice here. Do we have a Toastmaster that wants to take over for the rest? We will see how good you are. Tell us what you want to say.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome from the Greenbelt Community Toastmasters. The Greenbelt Toastmasters meets every first, third, and fifth Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. right down the road here at Greenbelt Community Church. So if you're afraid to give a toast or you're perfect at giving a toast, you can always improve your communication and leadership skills in Toastmasters. If you're not here local, visit Toastmasters.org to find a club you. Thank you to Mayor Jordan and Greenbelt community for honoring us, for letting us be here this morning, and toast to Greenbelt and Toastmasters.
We toast the Toastmasters, indeed.
Where leaders are made, and we're all leaders here in the community.
Great.
Toast.
Hold up your signs again. Support others, speak, evaluate, lead, find your voice, and build skills. Boy, you guys do it all. And yes, because if you can speak in front, that takes that confidence. It just says a lot about you. It says a lot about you guys. Thanks for doing this every year. Good luck to you. Our next group, the Eleanor Roosevelt High School cheerleading team. Last year, the best performing group, they got a trophy for $300, and the runner-up JVs got $200. So we know you're good. We know you're good. The Lady Raiders.
Roosevelt, what else, the best?
Pump it up, HS. Keep it going, Roosevelt, what else, the best? Pump it up, HS. Keep it going, Roosevelt, what else, the best? Pump it up, HS. Keep it going, Roosevelt, what else, the best? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8.
Whoa!
5, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5.
Wow, you didn't win a national championship last year for nothing. What talent you guys have. You have one more?
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Thanks for being here. What great smiles with great athleticism. Beautiful. Thank you. Next we have the Prince George's Young Democrats. Come on up, folks. They increase political and social activism for people under the age of 40. We are not a political organization, they say, but a community service-driven organization. And their members include Congressman Steny Hoyer, yeah? Cool. He was just here. Is it the 4 of you here today? You're missing one. How many people in the whole group? About 150. Well, thanks for taking time to represent them here today. Thank you, guys. '83. All right, we know that there's a presidential election next year. How could we not know? The senator from Massachusetts, Elizabeth Warren, has people here today advocating on her behalf. Maryland for Warren. Support Elizabeth. Restore decency and unity within diversity. This is our first year. Thank you for coming out today. What do you want to say, sir? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Fight hard! Fight hard! Fight hard! We persist! We persist! We persist! Win Warren! Win Warren! Win Warren!
All right. Thank you, honey. You did a nice job, and I like your red, white, and blue, too. And I like the dog here with the ruff on, too. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. We will persist. I like it. Thanks for joining us today. Next we have, this is, well, if you're not leaning to Elizabeth Warren, maybe you're leaning toward Joe Biden. This is Joe Biden for President's Group. And I see Ann Healy there again and Senator Roosevelt, so I mean, we can see where your loyalties lie. Riding for Joe Biden, or walking for Joe Biden. Thanks for being here today. Next, we have Michaela Wilkes for Congress. Hi, Michaela. All right, she is running for the 5th district seat in the primary. She's for Medicare for All and a Green New Deal. Will not accept any corporate PAC money. Hey, Michaela. Are you Michaela? Hey, Michaela, nice to see you today. Like your sign. I like your sign. For Maryland's 5th Congressional District. Thank you all for being here today. When the Saints go marching in, when Michaela goes marching in. Okay. If you love music, you'll love their Sunday service at 10 o'clock, but if you want something quieter, the 8 o'clock service is for you. I like you. What's your little dealy boppers? Look at the headgear there. What are you throwing at us? All right. Thank you, guys. They tell me that you jump into the Potomac. Why do you jump into the Potomac? Is that like on New Year's Day? Raise money, okay, or raise awareness about climate change. They also have a blessing of the animal service. They bless dogs, cats, rabbits, snakes, even chickens. Pet chickens, I guess, yeah. Okay. All right. Next we have Brianna Urbina. All right, Brianna. She's running for Congress as well. She's a progressive political challenger to Congressman Hoyer. And it says here your son might be a break dancer. Is he here today? Hey, well, come on. He's got to support Mom. His heart was in the right place, though. Like your shirts. Like your shirts. Thank you. Nice to see you again, Mayor. Mayor of New Carrollton is out there as well. All right, next we have the Amateur Radio Emergency Service here, PGCERA. They are responsible for a lot of what happens here today. They provide the communications, the people behind me here, along with the students from Eleanor Roosevelt High School. Agatha Ransom is back there. She's been helping us out. Amateur Radio Emergency Service. They also provide communications, not just for us, but for the Marine Corps Marathon. They've been doing this, they've been helping us out for 8 years. And Jim Tilton, who sweats over this parade, buckets and buckets of sweat and blood. He put this all together. Let's give a hand to Jim Tilton. Jim made this parade happen. Thank you, Jim. Keeping us on the straight and narrow here today. The CERT team. All right. CERT is not just a tablet to soothe your upset stomach. No, folks. CERT is the Greenbelt Community Emergency Response Team. They smooth out the distress when disaster hits. A citizen volunteer group, there they are. First on the scene if there's a tornado or a hurricane. They help the police department with traffic control. And if you marveled at how well this parade ran today, thank them. Thank them. They made it happen. The team would like to give a shout out to TK, our Chief Tom Kemp, for all his service here. And our CERT team, thank you guys and gals for making this a memorable Greenbelt Labor Day parade. And it did not rain. It did not rain. We worried about this so much. Did y'all have a good time? Yeah. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of the festival. Visit the book sale, make a donation, go to the Labor Day picnic, go into the pool, give the lifeguards one last shot to give you a good time. Thank you.